What is up, good people? YouTube, Soul Tribe family, Divine Collective. Welcome back to the channel where the goal is to become more balanced within. My name is Jaman and I am solely known. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe. Please take only what messages resonate and leave the rest behind. Also remember that these messages are only to provide you with the confirmations that your soul already knows, but may need to hear from somebody else at this time. Other than that, I've added an update of my current design to my clothing store, so if you'd like to check that out, I'll leave the link for that in the description box below. And the store is called Open Hearts Give Healing Energy. If you would like to donate to the channel, I will leave the link for my Cash App in the description box below as well. But I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling loved. Hope you've been able to get outside in nature today and get some fresh air. Been able to connect with the animals, connect with the plants, connect with the insects, and just been receptive to all the synchronicities that the universe has in store for you all. Before we begin this, I'd like to start with a quick prayer. This time I call upon the Most High God, Divine Mother, the Archangels, the Holy Spirit, ancestors and descendants of the highest white light of the divine, as well as the ascended masters of the highest white light of the divine. I ask for you to help me to channel this message in the highest energetic vibrational frequency and energy for the greatest good of all, so that all may receive the messages and confirmations that they need at this time in truth and clarity. I ask for you to close the door to any negativity, any negative energies, any deception, and anything that may hinder the viewer from receiving the confirmations that would be beneficial for them at this time to help them along their healing, transformation, and ascension path. Thank you. Alrighty, we're gonna start this off with the Healing Heart Oracle, Love Letters to Your Soul. You also may want to look up any of the angel numbers I can mention. 242 on the clock. They might have a message for you. Alrighty. It's time, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path, please? 03 was just on the clock. You got card number 12. Resilient Heart. It's time to rebuild. 313 on the clock. From this card, I'm getting some of you may be in a mode of opening that heart chakra, allowing more color back in, shedding away some of the old past cycles, maybe old energies that are no longer in alignment with your highest energetic vibrational timeline, as well as maybe seeing some new things blooming in your lives at this time, some new growth in different ways. This time, please, Holy Spirit, what is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path, please? Got card number 22 with Cautious Heart. It says, have enough wisdom to get back up. 434 on the clock. This was card number 12, and this is card number 22. You may want to look up the angel number 1222. And then we have card number 14 with Giving Heart. It says, develop self-love. There's a a lot of heart chakra energy out here. There's a lot of green, which in the process I feel like is allowing some of you to connect even more to your crown chakra, to your third eye chakra, to the higher chakras in general. It's golden heart energy out here. If this is time to rebuild and have enough wisdom to get back up, I'm feeling like some of you may be exploring some new adventures. Sorry about that, that's the car in the background. It's getting ready to pull off. 5:55 on the clock, transformation energy. I'm seeing maybe spiritual baths or spiritual showers may be helpful at this time. Or ocean water, salt water. Some of you may work with Florida water. I'm picking up more on that, on like releasing old cycles energy for some, with the kind of wilted petals falling away down here, and then we have the very much so like a live flower down here that's still blooming. For some, this may be moving away from cycles that may have left you feeling a little hardened, but then just having you feeling cautious in different ways maybe. But I'm getting moving beyond that through the process of self-love for yourself. 7:07 was just on the clock, but also being granted more love from your spiritual guides, from the divine. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, no, it's still the car. Thought it pulled off. I'm getting the name Coraline, Carol, Ashley, Sebastian. Something about the Little Mermaid that may be relevant for somebody. Now I'm looking at these parts of this little heart that are part of a shell. Now I'm looking at it as stair steps. So again, getting back up. Some of you are definitely going through another spiritual awakening or spiritual ascension at this time. And I'm getting like climbing those steps. Expansion in the heart chakra. Again, we've got the cicada in the background, so like another symbol of spiritual transformation, awakening. At this time, please, what is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path, please, Holy Spirit? Got card number 16 with passionate heart. It says, use your voice to wake up others. 929 on the clock. You may want to look up that angel number. Yeah, this is great energy. Like, this is beautiful energy. And like the energy around me feels very calm, like even before I started this reading. But I feel like that's what a lot of people are experiencing at this time, is an energetic lightening of energy around and within themselves. Some of you may be exploring new passions again at this time. Different ways maybe for you to use your voice, or just how you express yourself creatively in general. I'm getting artists of different varieties through different mediums, whether it be a canvas, whether it be a camera, whether it be music, whether it be writing books. I'm also getting dancing. Things that make you feel more confident. Again, I'm getting increased intuition again for a lot of you. I'm looking at the moon behind this person's head here. And the moon is like shining the light on the canvas. Or maybe through your art, some of yourselves are shining the light on you, like on yourselves. Using art as a way to bring more color back into your lives. Alright, please, Holy Spirit, at this time, what is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path, please? Card number 28, Daring Heart, says, learn to lead from wisdom. And then card number 22 was, have enough wisdom to get back up. So again, I'm seeing this as a lot of you right now at this time are going through perhaps a heart expansion through the heart chakra. And again, it looks like you're climbing these steps of the seashell into a higher frequency of love through the process of self-love for some, through the process of art for others, maybe through working with plants for some as well. But again, I'm getting that extreme heightened intuition and crown chakra activation at this time. More intuition with that moonlight shining from behind, but on her face right there. You may have black curly hair. Wear your hair naturally, maybe. You may have dreadlocks. May have long brown or black hair. I'm getting more of that golden energy though. This really seems like a focus on self-love at this time for a lot of people. Like I'm looking at of course, the self-love card, but then art, expressing oneself, is another form of self-love. This person right here looks very content with themselves, showered in the moonlight. I'm also getting more generosity for others, radiating that golden heart energy outwardly from within. I'm getting loving the skin you're in. Some of you may be doing mirror affirmations at this time to help focus on self-love, or that may be something that's beneficial. You may be seeing orbs at this time, letting you know that your spiritual guides are around you. This is beautiful energy. it feels like a very calm and present energy. I'm also seeing with both of these cards right here that some of you, I'm looking at this as like the hands of your spiritual teams, the divine, that is gifting you more love. And for some, it's in the form of creative ideas. Some of you may be either working with the healing angels or it may be beneficial to. Could be 22 years old, could be 28 years old, 41 years old, 61 years old, 21 years old, or someone may have a 12-year-old, 14-year-old, or a 16-year-old child. Alright, Holy Spirit, what is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path, please? Card number 6, Knowing Heart. Heed your intuition. This is great energy. Like this is, again, it feels like the healing is happening in the collective. Like having the strength, the wisdom to keep moving forward beyond the past cycles from whatever may have happened, and to continue to rebuild and to build your lives the way that you want it to happen in new cycles. Like new chapters, new prosperity, new abundance, new ideas, new projects. You could have a 6-year-old child, or you could be 60 years old. Like this is, I'm really getting like heart purification energy. Like this is a white heart that is radiating red. And this comes from a balance of emotions, being in control of one's emotions. Like this person is above water, but still in water. And I'm looking at the water as emotions. Some of you connecting with trees at this time could be really beneficial. Somebody may live around like a forest of some sort. Taking a trip to a forest could be very healing for somebody at this time. But again, I'm also getting that purity energy from this white dress right here. Last card, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? Card number 27, Hopeful Heart. An exciting surprise is coming your way. Now, this is beautiful energy. The last couple readings, like the energy I've been picking up on is very healed energy. Like there's not really a whole bunch talked about in regards to healing. Like in the last readings, as far as the healing oracle cards have been showing, really. Most of it's been like just like this, to heed your intuition, to adhere, adhere to and like learn to lead from wisdom, like having the wisdom, taking the wisdom of all the things that have, the lessons that have been integrated from past cycles, to just continue to allow yourselves to keep moving forward. 1919 on the clock, in the directions that you're going, though, because the healing is happening, which once the healing is taking place, of course it leads more into the transformation and further along the ascension path. But this feels like collectively around the world, like that shadow is being alchemized, transmuted, like the collective shadow is healing. And that's beautiful. Again, I'm getting more tree energy. Connecting for just 20:02 on the clock. You may want to look up that angel number. But connecting with trees may be really beneficial for someone at this time, just in general. And also from this card, I'm getting more of that energetic lightning of energy, like darker energy over here, moving into lighter energy from left to right. I'm really happy for the collective of people I've been reading for and the energy I've been picking up in the last, I think this will be the third reading now, where it's like the healing has not really come out in these cards. Really, it's just focusing more on self-love to allow yourself to be more giving with yourselves and with others, but also to just allow for these new blessings and new chapters and cycles and beginnings to keep coming forward and keep coming in and manifesting in your lives. A lot of you have some very exciting surprises coming your way. I think some of you already feel this, like in your intuition, it's telling you. And in this next cycle, you're going to be moving forward with a very strong sense of intuition, inner knowing, inner trust for your own selves, your spiritual gifts and abilities, but as well as the wisdom of things that you've learned from past cycles. This is very refreshing energy. Somebody may have a tattoo or a tattoo of a flower on their hand, or just in general. I'm also getting a heart on the right arm. I'm looking at this heart right here though, and right here in the middle it kind of looks like a golden apple. Like a lot of you are about to be coming into a beautiful season of harvest where you're going to be experiencing a lot of new blessings. 22:33 on the clock. You may want to look up that angel number. But a lot of new blessings coming in this new cycle and chapter for a lot of you. And with that, I feel like it's time to get into the transformation workbook. Again, this is very refreshing energy. I'm picking up, like I said before, like those wilted flowers, like some old things, some old energy falling away and creating room for new to grow, for these new cycles. You may want to look up the blackbird or the magpie spiritual symbolism. As well as the dove or pigeon. Alright, Holy Spirit. This is the main energetic. 24:22 is just on the clock, and 24:24 you may want to look up both of those angel numbers. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective as they continue to heal to help them further along their ascension path, please? You may be 27 years old. First card, purification. 24:42 is just on the clock, and 24:44. You may want to look up those angel numbers. And this is card number 2 of the fire element. I'm getting balance, yin and yang energy, healing energy, confidence within the wisdom that a lot of you have integrated from past cycles, just your day-to-day lives. Now, this is a peacock with a snake in its mouth. But this is the fire element, but the peacock is walking through water. And water, again, very revitalizing, very refreshing, a renewal of energy. Getting balance between desires and emotions. Healthy desires, healthy emotions. Honoring emotions, honoring your energy. Somebody may have a tattoo of a feather on their arm. Again, though, we were talking about this purification energy and the healing, and that's the first card that came out in the transformation. Like, this is like the energy that I'm feeling around me. Like, even before I started this reading, like, I was doing like listening to a heart chakra meditation before this previously. And before I sat down for this reading, like, I was wondering if the reading was going to be 26 was just on the clock. If the reading was going to be as energetically light as it has been the last two readings, where again, the focus of the healing has just been to continue to prepare for the transformation, for the ascension, for the blessings that are coming towards a lot of you. And now this is the first card out. So again, if this is resonating with you, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any readings. But what is the energetic focus of the healing for the collective to help as they... What is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective as they continue to heal to help them further along their ascension path, please, Holy Spirit? Look, and there's that creativity that we were talking about as well. Divine creativity. A lot of you, you're in a higher state of alignment energetically, where this white light of the divine is being poured through your crown chakra and giving you a lot of new brilliant ideas for a lot of you, I'm feeling. And like, yo, the divine is doing this happily because so many of you have gone through so much healing. Like, Mother Divine's, like, I'm looking at that face right there, and it's a big smile as it just pours this light through the crown, through this lotus flower. So again, I'm getting more like crown chakra activation. You know, this is beautiful energy. Like, a lot of you right now, you are in extreme alignment. So be prepared to have some blessings coming in very rapidly at this time because of the ascension that you've already gone through in this healing process, which has opened the door to allow more transformation in your lives within the blessings that you're going to see coming in. And this is card number 10. Like, this is coming after the end of old cycles, and this is right above the cautious heart card. Have enough wisdom to get back up. And I was talking about the cycles of the past with this shell right here, but as well as ascending beyond those with these what look like kind of stair steps. Again, a lot of you have golden hearts, very colorful hearts, very loving hearts. I know I was talking about my online clothing store earlier, but I'm getting that there may be other people who do like clothing watching. I'm looking at the sleeves on this dress right here. They kind of look like something you might see in like I don't don't know if it's Paris or New York Fashion Week, but 3003 was just on the clock. You may want to look up that angel number. But where they have like the wild designs. So some of you may be in the fashion industry, like actually like models, mainstream designers. A lot of you through this ascension, well, I can't really say a lot, but some of you through this ascension, you've definitely become in alignment in a way where you're going to receive more downloads from your starseed family, from the cosmos. Alright, what is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective as they continue to heal to help them further along their ascension path, please? Look. Card number 11, rebirth. Another awakening. Major transformations happening in the collective right now at this time. Beautiful transformations. For some of you, you could be going through your first spiritual activation, like your first awakening. For some, I'm getting this is going to be happening in November. Or come November, some of you are going to be going through yet another death and rebirth transformation, leading to even more awakening and more ascension. I'm getting the tree of life. There's a lot of Kundalini energy out here. Maybe seeing a lot of double rainbows, whether in person or just like online, just in general. The double rainbow may be something that a lot of you are seeing at this time. I'm getting a covenant with God, with the divine, with Mother Nature. Some of you are very connected to Source. Again, as well as Mother Earth. Somebody could be born October 11th or November 10th. Or something about October 11th and November 10th will be significant for somebody. This fall season. More cycles being outgrown for new to grow in. Like the leaves fall, and then more leaves grow and replace them. Oh yeah, we were talking about harvest though. Like this is a farm field in the background as well. Some of you may be farmers or have farmers in your family. Some of you are supposed to buy land, or will buy land in the future. You may have inherited land. I'm getting deep roots. Some of you may want to try and find out more about your ancestral lineage. Alright, Holy Spirit, like this is a lot of divine grace right now. A lot of love and grace of the divine being poured into you at this time. It was just 34:43 on the clock. You may want to look up that angel number. A lot of grace and love from the divine being poured into you at this time. Our Holy Spirit, what is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective as they continue to heal, to help them further along their ascension path, please? Got recycle, the card number 7 of the earth element. You want to make sure you're staying as grounded as possible at this time, because this card's coming out after this rebirth energy. The more grounded you are, the more effortless, the more energetic, like efficient it's going to feel, like lightning of energy, but it's going to feel like you're moving through this ascension process with more ease. Wow, this is like the harvest energy. Like in this card, you've got, I don't know if you see it very well. There's the farm fields that have like the beans on that card. And then on this card, the harvest has taken place. Which means it's now also time to focus on, again, what do you want to bring in with this next cycle for the next harvest, for your next manifestations, your prayers that you've been praying for, the blessings that you're setting intentions for, because the divine is helping to create those, to bring those in for a lot of you at this time. I'm hearing ocean of clouds. Then I heard Every Tear's a Waterfall by Coldplay. Like everything that you've healed from in the past has watered all of your intentions, your souls, to the point where, like, crying is purifying, and it has allowed for a new level of alignment to be obtained by a lot of you. And all those tears watered all these seeds of manifestations and intentions and prayers and blessings, and now they're getting ready to come in. You may like to knit or to quote for somebody. You may have done that with your grandparents or your parents. But again, I'm getting the divine is knitting together some new beautiful opportunities for a lot of you. So again, an exciting surprise is coming your way. Be ready. You may want to look up the angel number 711. The rebirth card is number 11. The recycle card is number 7. Holy Spirit, what is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective as they continue to heal, to help them further along their ascension path, please? Prayers. Some of you may be really doing a lot of heavy praying at this time. Some of you may have been just getting into this recently. And getting that through prayer, though, you can have that conversation with Source and to set those intentions, those manifestations, and that through being grounded, you'll be receiving clarity on some things as well. Some of you may have been praying for different answers to different things, getting that the divine is about to give you that clarity with this white light and this rainbow light that is shining on this person. Somebody may be getting married soon. This person's wearing like a wedding dress. For some of you, this could be news in regards to a divine counterpart, a new significant other. On the bottom of the deck, receptivity. Like, be open to receiving those answers. Allow yourself time to quiet the mind if that's something you may have trouble with for somebody, and to be able to receive the intuitive downloads. Working with singing bowls may be beneficial for somebody. I'm also getting the cycles of nature, like the perfect cycles, the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, the Vitruvian man. Something about snails. Slow and steady. It's been a slow and steady process for some of you. Not necessarily slow to say, but steady. It's been a steady process of growth, of transforming, healing, and evolving that a lot of you have been going through. But again, for some, that's about to pick up even more. Like, it's about to become a little more rapid. So try and stay grounded through it. At this time, please, Holy Spirit, what is the main energy? We've got card number 5 of the fire element. Perspective. I'm gaining that clarity, that higher perspective that some of you may be praying for at this time as well as connecting to the inner child. But I'm connecting to one's inner child. I'm picking up on that for some. This rainbow bridge, moving in a lighter energy. This time, please, Holy Spirit, what is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective? 42 on the clock. One more card, please. What is the energetic focus of the transformation for the collective to help them continue to heal along and move further along their ascension path, please? Card number 2 of the water element. Surrender. Surrender to your divine path and to the process of ascension. And again, the more you surrender, the more grounded you are through it, the more it's going to happen in a state of ease. This is like floating energy, like energetically light energy. Just kind of floating. Again, I'm getting very chilled and like relaxed energy. Embracing, really leaning into one's spiritual path for a lot of you at this time, which is again allowed for this higher sense of alignment. 43 on the clock. But an increased sense of alignment, of purification, leading into this rebirth. Yo, this is beautiful energy. Like, this is really energetically, like, liberated energy, free energy. Yo, I'm so proud of whoever is 44:22 on the clock. But for the people who are watching, whose energy I'm picking up on, because the last 3 readings, again, like I've said, it has been 44:33 on the clock, but it's been energetically getting lighter and lighter. Like, yo, it's like the people I'm reading for, you're floating energetically. 44 on the clock. You may want to look up any of these angel numbers, but again, I'm getting some of you have the Ascended Masters working very closely with you. or you may want to work with the Ascended Masters. I'm also looking at this surrender card kind of like this rebirth card too. So for some, that's the only thing I'm really picking up on, is if you're not resonating with this reading for the most part so far, this is your higher self just kind of like waiting for you to surrender to yourself, to the divine, to your spiritual path, because it is slowly waking you up. Like there's no negative energy in this reading, and I love it. Like, I love being able to, again, so I'm honored to be able to read this in 45:54 on the clock, 45:55. It's twin flame energy, soul tribe family energy, but as well as you may want to look up angel number 4555. But again, no, I'm honored to be able to read for the people I've been reading for, to pick up on this energy, because I've definitely had some heavier readings in the past where even then there's still great readings and great transformations that happen, but the last 3 days it has just been the calmest energy to read for. And I look forward to picking up on this energy for as long as possible, to be able to read and deliver these confirmations and things like that for you all who are resonating with this. And if you're not resonating with this, again, like, this energy is here, 46:46 on the clock, you may want to look that up, but this energy is available for you as you continue to go through your own healing and transformation and ascensions. Like, this is energy that can be accessed at any time through the process of healing. But again, no, it's like, I'm truly honored to be able to have this reading come out in my, or have this energy come out in my readings, because we don't all get this kind of energy when we do readings. But this, I'm picking up on it, because that means that the collective who's watching is doing the healing work necessary to make the transformations within and without in their lives, to continue to move forward along their ascension path. And like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like, that's what these readings are for, is to help empower you to continue to be able to heal yourselves, to transform yourselves. 47:47 was just on the clock, and to move forward more into your ascension paths. Like, this is, again, I'm grateful for the viewers that I have who are watching, who are doing the work, who make it even possible for me to pick up on this energy, because I could definitely like pick up on, like, the cards would come out if there was more negative energy, but no, this is great energy. So keep doing what you're doing, and I hope we can keep these kind of readings going. Understand each reading is different. Let me make sure I got these the right way. Alright. I understand, like, energy changes and whatnot from day to day, from moment to moment, just based on thoughts, but this is consistent energy. Like, you guys are maintaining a high vibration, which is a beautiful thing to see, especially in the energy. We have new cycles on the split there, and rest right there. So make sure that you're, again, staying grounded, just getting your rest, because you have a lot of new cycles, new beginnings, new beautiful opportunities, and things coming in for a lot of you. Like, I feel like even my own energy, like, picking up on these energies, like, I can feel it myself when I'm doing the reading, because when it's like a little more heavy negative, like, energy that may come out, like, energetically, like, I don't feel drained, but I can feel it in, like, my delivery of the message. But these last few messages, again, like, before I even start the reading, or like the first couple cards out, it's like you can feel, well, I can feel, like, the energetic lightness of the mood before it even begins. And I feel like it has an effect on how I deliver the message, on how even even how I sound when I'm 50 minutes on the clock, that number may be significant, but I just feel it and how I deliver the messages, because like being empath, like picking up on different energies, especially that aren't yours, like it can be a little bit draining. So I'm just grateful to be able to pick up on lighter energies for those who are watching. Alright, we get one more shuffle here. There is hold on. I want to slip on YouTube. And there is the Earth Angel card though on the deck, on the split. We'd love to see that. Hello to you all. Alrighty, Holy Spirit. At this time, please, what is the energetic focus of the ascension for the collective as they continue to heal and transform, please? At this time, please, Holy Spirit. Good. First card, card number 17 with Divine Plan. Getting more throat chakra activation, more third eye and more crown chakra activation coming in because of all of this heart chakra activation. Again, as well, because some of you are spiritual teachers or public speakers or things like that, in which you are helping to awaken others through the use of your voice and how you creatively express yourselves. And this is people all over the world. Some of you have a very vast audience. Alright, what is the energetic focus of the ascension for the collective as they continue to heal and transform, please? What is the energetic focus of the ascension for the collective to help them continue to heal and transform, please? And there it is. Card number 29, Reflective Mirrors. Got that twin flame energy as well as soul tribe family energy. People who are energetically in alignment with each other. Who are going through ascension. I'm getting though for some, like even more so than soul tribe family, like you're going to be coming into alignment with new counterparts because of, well, I'm also looking at this card right here. So we've got like the two that are looking away. So I'm seeing that as like self-love that's going on separately, but also together. Like this is also just a deepening in connection within the relationships that are already existing out there. Like through the process, the more you're all self-loving on yourselves, like the more better you're able to love your counterpart. But I'm seeing that if you're not with somebody, there's the potential for that because of all of the healing that a lot of you have gone through. For some, that could be the exciting surprise coming your way. If you're not already with your person in the 3D, some of you may be connected telepathically, maybe. receiving like similar downloads or getting signs. Even if you don't know who your person is, like you might just be seeing signs again. So like angel numbers, um, like what we were talking about, like any 525 or anything like that twin flame 5511 on the clock. But just seeing numbers that are kind of like mirrored forward and backwards. So be on the lookout for those. Maybe might be letting you know that energetically you are aligning with somebody even if you have no idea who it is, and that could be something that comes into your life, but you have to remain open to it. And from this energy, like there's a lot of open heart chakra energy here, which means very magnetizing and attractive hearts at this time. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the collective to help them continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? Again, card number 26. Love unconditionally. Getting self-love, but love for others as well, unconditionally. Platonic love, for some romantic love, just love. A higher perspective of love. Divine love. Somebody could live in New York. We're getting Bronx, Brooklyn, and New York City, as well as Harlem. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the collective as they continue to heal and transform, please? Star consciousness. So again, because some of you have opened up and ascended in energy so much, you are now, like, there's the potential that you're going to be Mercury retrograde, man. There's the potential that you're going to be receiving, though, and even more intuitive downloads from like your star family. I'm also getting, again, more creative downloads, more fruitful ideas, golden ideas. I'm looking at this like gold spot right here that looks like it has a tree growing out of it a little bit, which stretches up to this star here, right at the top of the crown. And this kind of looks like a really fancy crown or like a warrior helmet. Some of you were like warriors in your past lives. I'm not sure what kind, but like I'm just getting that energy. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the collective to help them continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? Card number 23, Divine Union. I'm getting a deeper union for some of you with Mother Earth, with the Divine Mother, the Divine in general, but especially connecting more with Mother Earth. Also with that Divine Union, I'm being drawn back to this card right here, Reflective Mirrors. But also this card, like now these people are together, back to back. We're getting one of the same. Two halves of a whole. But this is also soul tribe family, people who are from the same tree. Doesn't even have to be the same tree, but people who have the same energetic alignment to a certain degree, where you are able to connect getting the tree of life again. People with pure hearts. Like right here around their heart chakras, and keep in mind they're both, like, this whole tree is green, which is heart chakra color, but right here around the heart chakra is pure white light radiating outwardly. Yo, again, I'm getting a lot of gold pure hearts in this collective. And the people who are watching, the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, this is part of the divine plan, to connect and to branch out and to grow together through unconditional love. This is a great reading. I'm grateful to be able to read this energy for you all. I truly am. Like, what is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the collective as they continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? More heart flower, heart chakra energy. I'll show you that very well. I'm really getting a lot of, I can't say how many, of course, but, you know, just significantly in this next cycle, there's going to be a lot of people who are coming together in new divine counterpart situations, or just forming a deeper connection with your existing divine counterpart for some of you. Like, just, this is a deepening in the existing relationships for those of you who are already in your divine, like, relationship. This is elevating each other. Like, I really don't have too much to say on this. Like, this is, the energy speaks for itself. Like, it's just an increase in energetic alignment. Like, but again, within those who already are in a divine counterpart situation, like, you two may have an extremely, like, heightened sense of like, telepathy, kind of, or it's going to be increasing even more. And for those who aren't in a relationship yet, like, this is what's happening, is like, you are getting downloads, whether you know the person or not, like, maybe connecting with like your soulmate or twin flame. Like, the divine is giving you the same downloads. Like, right here. The divine is giving you both the same downloads. I don't know what I almost just said right there. Both. But again, like, the same downloads. So again, a lot of you are very gifted spiritually and very heightened within your intuition and your crown chakra, as well as your throat chakra. Look, you have to be in alignment with all of them like this to be receiving, like, the downloads and, like, that I'm picking up on this energy where you are, you're just connected. You're connected. Last card, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the collective as they continue to heal and transform? This card keeps coming out. Now we're talking about new beginnings. I think it came out at the very end here in the last reading. Like, This is what all of this healing, all this transformation and ascension is leading a lot of you to at this time, is to brand new beginnings. Man, I'm looking at the, let's see if I can show you the sunset here. Got a beautiful sunset kind of going on in the background. Anyways, just saw that right before it finishes going down all the way. So I like reading on this little balcony. I get to watch the sunset as I read this beautiful energy. We get a beautiful sunset. And look, even right here, it's kind of like a sunset. For some of you, as the sun sets on some old cycles, it's going to rise on some beautiful new beginnings. Some beautiful new beginnings in which you're going to be able to branch out and to grow into many different directions. Could be 29 years old, you could be 26 years old, 34 years old, 23 years old, could have a 9-year-old child, could be 24 years old, 42 years old, 32 years old, 43 years old, 62 years old. You could have a 17-year-old child for some. But other than that, I think this is where I'm feeling guided to leave the reading, because there's not much more to say, honestly, other than to just keep healing, keep transforming, and to be excited, because a lot of you have some very exciting new beginnings coming forward as you continue to move through your spiritual path and ascension process. We got the cicada singing this very loud song beautifully. Very a transformation that a lot of you are going through, in which you're confidently expressing yourselves and using your voice to help wake up others. And with that, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope you continue to enjoy the rest of your day, night, or evening. I hope you continue to feel loved. I hope you continue to feel blessed. I hope you continue to try and get outside nature as much as you can to connect with the animals, with the insects, and the plants and their symbolism and all the synchronicity that the universe around you has to offer. Other than that, I'll talk to you on the next video. Love you.